Right, hello YouTube. You might immediately be thinking, Doug, this isn't Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and you're right, it's not. Pathfinder's broken. I don't know what's wrong with it, but at the moment I cannot get it to start. It just gets to the loading screen and hangs indefinitely. So I figured, what am I going to do this week? And I thought, well, there's another game I quite like that I've wanted to get into a bit more and haven't been able to, just because I've been playing a few other things. I've got into Stellaris and a few other things recently. So I thought, well, let's play some Mechwarrior, shall we? Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. I don't believe I have any of the DLC. I think I'm on base game. Mods-wise, I also don't think I have anything, so we're doing this stock. We're going to start a bit of a campaign. We can skip the tutorial. I know how to play.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Not a bad little introduction. The Mechwarrior games take place in what's called the Battletech universe. Let's get some more dialogue.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
It's planet-wide, sir. We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
That's interesting. I think that dialogue's different to what it was before. Normally you would have played a tutorial before this point, which I've skipped.
I don't like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
Seems they're trying to drop a building on us.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up and You're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Rihanna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Rihanna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail. Get the bay doors open. Coming in high.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry!
En route.
Commander Jake is on board. We're taking off.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get him support. Dad, we're coming.
No, leave now. The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things.
I just know it.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Well, that was probably a lot to take in. But yes, the basics of the story are we are Jake. I don't know what his second name is, so I'm going to just call him Jake Mechwarrior. And on effectively a little bit of a training mission, getting us used to a new mech. Yeah, we get ambushed by a mysterious group, the guys in the red mechs, such as that big king crab fella that we saw shooting up our dad. And yeah, we're trying to work out what the heck happened and also keep the company running, basically. And say we're a bit of a mercenary company, so we take on jobs to go fight things, basically. Oh. Wow, okay, I thought it was going to be faded or something, but no, just there you are. Hey, that's our ship, I believe. Right. Oh. Not quite sure what I got caught on. The game I didn't think the game was particularly buggy. I guess it was just a collision. No. Wow. Oh no, it's my keyboard. Disregard. It's just my keyboard being set wrong.
Commander, good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Oh, our surname's Mason, I guess.
I suspect you will. About our sitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine. Name is Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Copy that.
Oh, we got our first mission. So yeah, this lady, whose name I've already forgotten, Rihanna, I think, handles the missions. This guy just sort of stands here slightly awkwardly. Here we have our hangar. Got our mechs being repaired, or I guess serviced. In the case of this guy seems to be looking pretty good. I think that's our javelin we start with. I think we start with a javelin and a centurion. But as the game progresses, we can find or indeed buy more mechs, and there's quite a lot of options. There he is. I'm not the biggest fan of the Centurion. It's balanced, but it doesn't really excel at anything. Where's the staircase? There we go. The Javelin I quite like. It's not hugely heavy, but it's fast, and the AI on my main save has a good habit of not breaking it, which means it's been rather low maintenance, which I greatly appreciate.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so...
Yeah, since you're missing an arm.
It's going to be a while before she's operational again. Means you're going to have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before.
Oh, I should skip with the left click.
Drill, access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Yeah, interesting little tidbit for mechs in this universe. They actually kind of run on muscles sometimes. This here, I think, is meant to be them. They run on, they call them myoma fiber, I think. Yeah, they kind of build artificial muscle. I'm not sure I should be standing under this really with the state it's in, but yeah. But yes, it's a little banged up at the moment. So I think we could technically take it into combat, but it would be a bad idea. Yeah, I know how the repairs work. Yeah, not sure why that's happening. I was having that earlier. Making the selection sound a lot. Actually, it might be. There we go. Okay, I had my controller plugged in and it was interfering with it. Right. Let's have a look what we're working with here. Yeah, we want detail mode. So it looks like it's all still there. Nothing missing. If any of these were red, that would mean they've just been knocked off entirely. Can I put a hand back on it? No. Okay. So nothing missing, but everything damaged. So we'll do a repair all. And then we'll turn to start work. It's going to take them a while. And because we're in a war zone, it will take longer and cost more. Which is not ideal, but that's what we're working with. We've got our budget up there in C-bills, which are money equivalent, basically. We've got our javelin. Looking very nice. I believe we can. Yes. We can paint them. We can pick a colour scheme. Is that a huge amount? That's the one I've been using on my main save, but I'm going to do something different for this Let's Play. We've got this coloration. Oh, I thought that was how you reset it, but maybe not. Oh, cute. There we go. Oh, you can change the colour, so we've got this sort of green stripes. We've got... Actually, that's meant to be pirate look, but I'm not seeing any skull and crossbones on it, which seems a bit of a waste. Like a snake pattern? That's actually quite nice. Crusader. Davons. I think that's one of the great houses they mentioned at the beginning. Default. Boring. Digital. Fractal. Hot rod. Curator, another one of the houses. Liao? I don't know how you pronounce it. Marek. Oh my god, it's hideous. We're not doing that. Be good for Halloween, but we've just missed that. Landline. Skeleton. Nice. One. Raider. Russell Hug. I think that's another house. It's actually quite nice. I don't know if we'll go for that, but I do like that. Razzle Dazzle. That I quite like. Sherman. Oh yeah, sort of World War II-ish. Snow. Steiner. That's another house. I do like the pattern. Urban Block. Vagabond. Woodland. Let's go. I actually quite like that one. We'll go for that for them all for the moment. Okay. Easier than painting miniatures. Yes, Battletech started, I think, as a miniature game, or at least at the very least it has a popular miniature game.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well,
Cue
I hope he was right.
that clip of
I
getting
began
sent in
working
and
on
getting my
planning
dad
for
killed.
safe passage
I'm
of
not
this
so sure on
system,
that, but okay.
but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Right. We have our first mission, via transmission. They're basically saying they're going to drop us off, smash up a power plant and steal some stuff, and there's probably some raiders. Not getting a huge amount of pay for this by any means. In fact, that would be terrible pay for regular ones, but alright, contracts. And then it's up as a proper contract. Now, you can kind of choose what you want to try and recover from missions. You could either be like, oh, I want... you basically get to negotiate depending on how friendly you are with the faction. You could be like, oh, I might want more money for it, or I might want more of the salvage, or I might want to be... Damage coverage gives you more money, but it's only paid to cover the repair costs of your machines. So it can be wasted, but repair costs could get very high, especially if your mechs are knocked out. I think this first mission we're going to go for salvage. There we are. We pick our mechs, we pick our pilots, although it's just us. Apparently we have an extra point in armor, I think. That's interesting. We have a bit of an RPG skills mechanic, as it were. And now we have to wait for reasons. I'm not sure. I guess it's loading. Come on, game. Launching. Here we go. So our dropship gets launched out. And we're going to get dropped off into... Well, this Deberry 8, apparently. Start it up.
Okay. The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected.
Yeah, I think we actually...
The javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the Centurion.
That's up to him, I suppose. Centurion is nicely armoured, but... Oh yeah, there's our ship. Oh, thanks, Rihanna. Don't stick around, you know. Alright, yes, as you can see, you can do third or first person. The mechs kind of steer a bit like tanks, only you can rotate the top body and it only rotates so far. It's not like a full turret. Controlling them's a little iffy, but I've kind of got the hang of it well enough, I suppose, at this point. I'm not great at this game, but then again, it's early days, and the mechs you get early on are not stellar. Or rather, at least they're lighter, so you maybe need them in bigger numbers. But we can't hire pilots just yet. We will be able to hire additional pilots and have wingmen with us, but that also requires we have their mechs up and running.
The station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander, but you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
You know, I don't know if I did that before.
Commander, I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
So some tanks. Tanks are not hugely dangerous to mechs, but because battle mechs are very much the sort of main, I guess, military force of this universe, but they can certainly put the hurt on you. So we have to be a little bit careful. The turret. We will try and find that generator. I don't know where it is, although that's not a bad clue. It's actually meant to be a clue, that little line going off that way. Let's have a little look. I never thought I don't think I ever went this way. I don't really know how many secrets there are in this game. I haven't had a huge amount. They do occasionally hide extra salvage in places. You can see in the bottom left the state we're in. We're taking a little bit of damage to the left torso, but we're basically okay. Oh, that's the generator. Oh, it's... Wait, oh, is it? I don't know. So I'll go that round this way. I haven't been this way before. What's over here? Okay. Let's not drop too hard. That's fine, it regenerates. Is this the generator? It sure looks generator-y. Lasers are maybe not the best option for demolishing buildings, but they do have no ammo limit, which is nice. That blew up nicely, whatever that was. I genuinely don't know. It might actually already have marked it on the map for me, and I might just be being superfluous by coming this way, but why not, eh? Lovely weather. The one star in the sky there. But yeah, so with Battletech, the idea is like humanity has expanded into the galaxy a bit, but they kind of don't control that much of it yet. I think year-wise, God, when Succession was, like around year 3000. I know that much. I don't know exactly when they are. But around that kind of time. Oh wait, no, this is just back when we started. This is that bit I climbed up. Right. Okay, let's try going this way then. Can we jump up that? Oh, let's give it a try. That does look a bit steep though. What about here? We're going to Skyrim our way up this.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oh. Okay. We're not going that way. Alright. Alright. We'll go back up this way. Let's have that, folks. Thought it would be clever. I reckon maybe that is pointing us towards the generator. But... I'm pretty sure I can pull the mouse up right. No? Okay. Because I don't know what the difference is. That's like objective, I think, right? Also, if that's objective, maybe that's optional. But then again, I don't know how I get to that before. I guess it's probably taken us the right way. But yes, this is a fast mech, so this will be a little bit painful if we're in the Centurion. They definitely can be a little bit slow filling the mechs. I think that 97 in the corner is something like miles an hour, kilometers an hour. I think it is one of those two. I don't know exactly which. So, yeah, they're not slow. In fact, they are reasonably quick, especially considering what they are, but they're not fast either, not compared to some of the things. Press B to display battle grid. Either that's popping up again because we've gone through that area, or it's popping up again because the game's realised they seem to be lost and is going, hey, where are you going? Actually, we should be a bit careful with that because we can damage ourselves walking through buildings. break that just in case. Oh, hello. Those are explosive. Oh, come on. Okay, they're not explosive. Damn, abandoned mining base. Wait, no, those are red. Those should be explosive, right? There we go. Oh, that did much. Oh, okay, maybe that's the generator there. This building. Wait, no, is it? Maybe, oh, we found him. I see a turret over there. Well, we'll give some missiles to chuck over the top of this thing. We will be able to equip different weapon types and things. But changing your loadout takes a bit of time, and we also have to have some other weapons to use, and I don't think we have access to a market just yet.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Oh, this thing? Not all mechs can jump. That is definitely something that some of them have and some don't. Oh, there's a big gun. Well, it looked big. A huge amount of damage, all things considered. He also said a shoot at us. So maybe we didn't find the generator. Unless this is it here. Oh, no, that was the generator.
The generator blown. The turret should be disabled now.
There's a helicopter there. Oh, our weapons are also mounted. I can't hit it from that angle. Yeah, where your weapons are mounted does affect them, and for whatever reason, the designers of this said, yes, let's not make use of those arms. Let's put them on the body. Thankfully, helicopters and, should we say very weak to energy weapons. Very much a bit of a hard counter. Don't walk through that. That's explosive. I think we took any damage from that. Yeah, so that turret's shut down now. And there's a mechanic you can use in our other missions. I might know how to control this game, but it doesn't mean I'm always paying attention. Look at the map. Okay, so we're heading up to that sort of raised area? Crater? Looks like it might be a crater. Normally we'd also have some squad mates to boss around, as said. But it's just me, all on my lonesome. I do like his hat. I like his sort of a little bit German looking helmet on this one. Right. Is there a way in, or are we going to have to jump over the... we'll jump over the sides, why not? No, they don't care that I shot that. Oh, hang on, that's all red. That's all full of explosives. Hey.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate the storage crate, keep a pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Nope. I don't know whether you can blow salvage up by accident. I'm always a little careful about that, but I genuinely don't know. Oh, hang on. Duh, it's literally marked.
Good work. Marked for pickup.
Rip that guy. Oh boy, speaking of. Oh. Yeah. And yes, you can walk over vehicles, as you've just seen.
Destroy them if you can.
Oh, we're in another dead angle. Back up. Two down. Oh, these are generators as well. Got a bit worried when all that red lit up. I thought they were all enemies. What is that? Oh, it's a tank. He was running over more of their stuff than I was. Right, this way, I guess, then. As you can see, our armor's taken a beating, but because we've still got an outline around all our parts, that means our armor is still there. And that's good, because repairing the armor costs nothing at all compared to repairing the internal structure or replacing components. So that's ideal. If we can get through this with only suffering damage to our armor, that'll be the best outcome, basically. I suppose ideal would be no damage at all, but ideal, but maybe not realistic. Oh, that looks like a turret. Let's just pop that and that before they start shooting. Same with that one. It's like, no. You might notice a little range thing next to the weapon type. I guess it's a little bit of a soft limit, considering we can still hit, although that, I guess, is out of our range. Alright, there won't be any turrets. Yeah, I think that's a water tank. Oh, and I see something on the map. What am I looking at? Ah, it's another tank. Okay. I don't know if we squashed that box or something, but... Right. No, it's okay. Oh, I guess we have to face it to be able to mark it.
Okay, got it.
And it's over there. And we'll add that.
Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I want objects.
That looks like a load of rounds to me. Not quite sure that's what happens to ammunition when you shoot it, but I could be wrong. Oh, hello. Rip hovercraft. Brave, but not perhaps the brightest. Yeah, hovercraft's quite a big thing in universe as well, actually. Which I appreciate. I like them. We also have to worry about heat management. I believe in the tabletop they actually have mechanics for cold planets cooling you down faster, but I don't think that's in this. Oh, we found a weapons depot to shoot at. Very specific wording earlier makes me think she knew this was here. We're not going to just trample it, because I know how much damage that does to your own mech. Oh. That looks like a weak spot to me. Yeah, these satellite dishes are really tanky, for some reason. Not traditionally what I think of when I think fragile scientific instrument, but... Yeah, go figure. Different universe. Well, we've hit something, so I guess there goes my plan. We're being shot at. Who's there? Ow. Man, I'm making a mess of this. Oh, we've taken some damage through our armor. See on the... There's some sections that have gone... the outline's gone. That's the words. Sorry, I can think of the words though. Yeah, we're taking some damage to our back, but look at it. Scar on the back. Shameful. Oh dear. That's fine. A little bit of damage is fine. Weapons and things are the expensive bits. But Really? They put this here? They expect players to ignore it. In their first proper mission where they're free to go do what they like. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I just realised. Yeah, punch our way through it. There we go. Red faction Mechwarrior. You might have noticed my playstyle is... I don't know if conservative is the right word, but cautious. I've very much learned how expensive the repairs can be. They really hurt your budget, so... I like to be at least a little cautious with it. Oh, okay, I thought it was a cave. No, is it? It's over there. Okay, he's out of range. Oh, I guess maybe when the number goes white, we're in range. No, not at all, because that's still it. Still hit. There's more of them. So I'm pretty sure these guys are weaker than the... Hey, punched him. Alright, there we go. Minimal damage. We'll make it through. Yeah, the missions do sometimes give you optional objectives if you stick around for a bit longer. I hope that's not important. Aha, and there's our raid. Let's pick us up. It does have a name, that type of dropship, but I have to admit, I can't remember. I think it's a Panther? It's pretty big, though, because that's the door we came out of. You gonna pick us up? There we go. Ah, my favourite thing in the world. Loading screens. I can kind of understand why. It is a nice looking game. Not the best. Some of the textures could be better, I suppose. I don't know how big a budget this game is. Right, there we go. We've been paid. We've got some reputation. We've got 6 salvage shares, so the various things you've knocked out will cost a certain amount. I reckon we can secure ourselves a full set of replacement lasers for the current mech, or even fit some more, maybe. There's also some flamethrowers, which are actually higher tier, so we'll maybe take those as well. We've leveled up our evasion, apparently. I don't know quite how that works, considering I think it still relies on me moving, right? Unless the AI just becomes a bit less accurate, which would be a slightly unusual way to do it. But yeah, damages, not bad at all. If you're under 100,000 on damages, you've done well. Almost regardless of like what's going on. That's right, Commander. We're able to recover the materials we need for that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it. While you were taking on the raiders, Spears contacted me. He has a plan to get us out of our current predicament. Head to the bridge and you get a chance, he'll fill us in. And we get a little extra money. Before we do that, let's take a look. So the Centurion is still under repairs. The Javelin... Oh, I tell a lie, we did lose a part. We lost the heatsink. So that would mean our mech would start to heat up faster. And that's not ideal with this one, actually, because we run energy weapons. What I'm thinking we might do, actually, is... No, we can't. They have to stay there. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so that's why they're mounted there, because they can't be mounted on the arms. That's not very good. Right. Well, we'll replace the broken heatsink. The broken heatsink? Wait, hang on. What? Huh? That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Right. Then also repair all... 57,000. Oh, and penalty because we're in a thing. Very short repair time. Centurion still looks to be in the repair shop for another month. And oh my god. Oh, he's in a poor, sorry state. Look at the big guy. Actually, speaking of, let's go take a look. Yeah, there he is. Still there. Still broken. You might be thinking, well, a whole month and a bit sounds like quite a long time, right?
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But
Well, first we have that.
Stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this shit needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now, if there's nothing else, gonna get back at it, all right? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
And he's not wrong when it says it will take a while to fix. But time does progress quite a bit, actually, while you're in warp. It takes a while to get anywhere in universe. So, probably by the time we've arrived at the next spot, we'll be, well, ready to go.
Work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander. Good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation. Things go well, they've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo out of the system aboard an inbound jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
And you know what? Since we're only on the first episode of this series, since Pathfinder's ended a lot earlier than expected, we'll make this a bit of an extended episode. Let's go do some more missions. Mining company settlement is vulnerable to raider attack, so we've got to protect it. I'll drop you in at safe distance. Once you're on the ground, head and defend it. What was it? Pertinent mission information, she said, or whatever? It's like, go to the spot. Don't let the people die. Right. We are going to take... Yeah, probably salvage shares again. The payments have been reasonably good as long as we don't take too much damage. Except, duration 37 days. Eh?
Heads up, Commander.
So how long
Weather
until they...
conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
We've got to wait a bit before our mechs are ready anyway. Coincidentally, exactly the same amount of time. But having waited about a month, or no, what was it? 2 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks to make repairs, we're ready to go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
Our repairs have been made, so we're fully operational again. We're back in the same configuration. Haven't changed anything or upgraded anything, and it did seem to be working well enough for a light mech, so... A helicopter, or is that a speck of dust? It looks like a helicopter. I won't shoot at it just in case it's friendly. As said, we're defending a location here, so there will be some friendlies around. Hello.
There's the settlement.
That's a mech.
Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and
Or maybe a
protect
tank.
those
Oh no,
civilians.
it was a helicopter and it's not friendly.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Yeah, want to be a bit careful with those LRM launchers. For a bit of context, bit of in-universe jargon, LRM is long-range missile and SRM is short-range missile. There are technically MRMs as well, but I think they're multi-role missiles, not medium-range missiles, just to be confusing. Helicopters aren't hugely dangerous to us, but they're fast and they can get outside our firing arc, so I like to try and knock them out quite quickly. Oh. And the rotor armor is, like in the games, very weak. To put it in perspective, you can't put more than 2 points of armor onto a VTOL's rotors, whereas a tank, say like a heavyish tank or mech, might have a good like 60 points of armor on the front. So it's very little. Obviously, in the tabletop game, it's harder to hit them, but well, that wasn't quite how I planned to deal with that, but it worked. Picking a bit of damage to the front armor already. That was a bit close for comfort. But we're doing well. SRM-20 carrier, yeah, it is a missile carrier. It could be worse, could be using realistic weapon ranges. Should be a heck of a lot more than a few hundred meters, I'll tell you that much. Distance. Yeah, one burst will kill those. Not very durable.
It appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Simple enough. Part 1 complete. Optimus Prime chilling out in the snow, I see. Why have we stopped? I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if we broke something or got caught on something, but is it the wall? What the heck, we'll go over it. Oh, now I'm getting some sensor interference. That probably means... Oh. Maybe found that jammer they were talking about.
Rihanna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
I see you trying to hide in the rocks there. Did we get him? Oh, no we didn't. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, as I say, with the weapons they're carrying, they definitely can hurt us, those tanks. That's the jammer, but let's deal with the other one first. Okay, it's a turret. Where's that over there? Too far away to deal with for the moment. Punch that jammer. It's still up, really? There we go.
Jamming device eliminated. Your sensors should have cleared up.
And we can see him from further away.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
Those explode? Tiny little bombs? They do, that's cute. We'll take the stairs. The ramp, I should say. We could maybe just jump that, but it's a little iffy. We want to get halfway down and run out of jump fuel. Although, man, at the rate it's losing speed, maybe I should have just jumped. Or losing speed? Losing health, even. I see something down there. Out of range, of course. There we go. We've got LRM carrier, a tank, at least one helicopter. That guy is probably about to pop around the corner again.
Roger that. You made it. We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Hey! Yeah. Ow. That one hurt. Yeah, I did say they were nasty. Right, I think about 400 is our actual max range. No? 300? 350-ish. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But we have to see him first. Okay, hang on. What's this close one? Oh, he's there. Okay. We also got to be careful we don't step on too much of this. Already broken. Oh, nice dropship. Never seen one of those before. Right, he was round here. Yep, there he is. Aye. Okay, he blew up. He blew up some of the base, but it's fine. Great, that means more helis. Right, so there's a big gunship. Is that it? No, that's a warrior. There's the eagle. That one. Ah, we're going to land on some of it. It's still a lot closer this time. I didn't have this much trouble previously. No, can't hit that. Dead angle. Just tilt your mech's body up. Well, they're saying it's a dangerous vehicle, but it doesn't seem to actually be shooting very much. Oh, it shouldn't meet. Ow. Actually, will point our back towards it now because... Okay, got it. Oh man, our core has taken some damage. Don't know if we've got any parts offline. Looks all good. Just this one left. Okay. I guess we just get picked up. Wow, we're not looking so hot after that one. But, well, hopefully the repair shouldn't be too expensive. I think we managed to avoid a lot of the damage there. I don't know what we'll salvage out of that. Maybe the guns on that eagle? Whatever they were, I couldn't quite tell. It was making sort of almost like rockety sound noises. Unknown, your reputation is growing. Is it? If it's grown to unknown, that sounds like it's got worse. AC2s, AC5s, LRM 10s, SRM 2s. None of this is great. How many shares have we got? Let's take 2 AC5s and an LRM 10. Yeah. Damage, nothing. Nothing at all. That's not really worth worrying about. Outstanding job. The raiders were intent on shutting down the entire mining operation, and that mobile jamming tower almost put a spanner in the works. Luckily, it didn't, thanks to you. There's a lot of people down there owe you their lives, Commander. We did land on a few buildings, so yeah, maybe don't want to go back and celebrate with them. That's what happens now. Spear's a bit in touch. Seems we have more than one more mission to execute before the mining company will sign off on the contract. We need it as cover to get past the blockade. We don't have much choices to do it. come see me and I'll give you the full rundown. And as before I forget, hey, no parts missing. It just needs armor repairs. Excellent. Do that in no time at all. There it is, getting repairs. How's the Centurion looking? Have you put the arm back on yet? Oh, he has. That looks almost good as new. Must be nearly there. But yes, that's the mechs I like. I like a lot of like the crab stuff. I like some stuff like the awesome. The Hunchback's quite nice. But let's see if we can get any of those.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Ooh. One last part. And he's telling me the Centurion's ready to go. And yes, we will be using that for the next mission. Because the thing's already starting to feel a bit light. Right, we got a bit more negotiation room this time. We could go for 9 and try to take a load of salvage. We could cover the damages if the Centurion takes a hit. We could get a bit more. We'll go salvage for now. We maybe want to build up some equipment. Oh, wait, we have some negotiation pods, yeah. We'll cover that. We want the Centurion anyway. There is usually a fair bit of wiggle room with like the contracts. I've never had any yet that have said like, oh, you've taken too long and it's off. I guess that's maybe a thing that can happen, but I've never seen it. Considering you have to travel around a lot once you're into the sort of full, like, you're in control of the company mode. Since you have to travel around a lot anyway, I guess that kind of offsets some of the repair times. You're not waiting around long on a planet anyway.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly. I got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
So yeah, as you might have just noticed, we're a little bit heavier armed this time. Yeah, we've got an AC-10, which is autocannon 10 on our right arm. We've got medium lasers on our body. We've got fists, so we can punch things. And we've got the SRMs or LRMs? A Streak LRM Launcher 10. So yeah, we have a bit of everything on this mech. It's very much a generalist, but that means it can do a bit of everything, and the armor is quite a bit heavier, although it is slower and a larger target. He hit us with a particle cannon. Wait, did he? Man, that was a lot of damage already off those two. Or those three. Yeah, the LRMs do have a minimum range, so we'll have to watch out for that. But it's about 200 meters, so as long as we see them coming first a reasonable distance ahead, we should be okay. They also lock on, which makes them great for hunting, well, aircraft. As you can see. The AC has limited ammo, but deals quite good damage. So you have to worry about things like ballistic lead and everything. And much better range than the laser. Oh, another one. Yeah, it's also quite a lot better at demolishing things. Lasers are not the best for straight demolition. Let's get a bit of cover in this building. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Ah, I think we fired before we had a proper lock. That sounds like the Eagle. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Ah, he's sticking in our blind spot. Right. That was more damage than I wanted to be taking. Right, that's not good. That's, again, way more damage than I wanted to take at this point. Let's go see if they've hidden anything over here. It's a bit of a auspicious structure. Maybe it's nothing. I guess they're more meant to be covered than anything else. Plenty of nice explosive pipes to tempt me to shoot, though. Oh, hello. It's not a very good shot. There we go. At least the armor's damage that is good deep. We do have a shield on one arm, which I think does take a lot less damage if it's hit. But you can't really direct it around very easily. I think that's their base there. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, they've got particle cannons on those tanks. I wasn't imagining that before. Particle cannons are like quite a powerful energy weapon, although they'll do damage to you if you shoot them when you're too close. They have like a feedback attack, feedback effect. Oh, I just hit it. There we go. Boom. Oh, leg armor's out. You can walk with one leg, but it's slow, and if you lose both legs, you die, basically. If you lose both legs, if you lose a head, or if you lose both center torsos, you die. So you have to be a little bit careful. Any raiders around here? Not that I can see. Probably for the best for them. I'll show that up a little bit. Oh, hello. Oh, it's not another Igor, is it? That was a big logo. It's not. Yeah, the missiles actually are reasonably smart in terms of like terrain avoidance. Okay, admittedly, if I did something like that, there's not much they can do, but... I'd never seen them finding this smart, you know? And kudos to them, but... maybe I just never noticed it before. I feel like the AI is actually doing things like hiding... like behind terrain and things. Maybe walking... I thought walking through things did damage to you. Maybe it's any things that could explode. Oh, maybe if it's you... maybe it's if you hit them at speed. Because I'm walking slowly, it's just smashing through them.
Roger that.
There we go. Oh, I should be a bit careful with ammo, actually. I'm running out of my AC-10 ammo. Keep forgetting it's the first number, not the second number. Oh, hello. Got the tail. Rip. Sounds like I'm being shot at, but... Is there other fighting going on? I thought we were doing anything down here. Or is it just the sound of us, like, echoing off the sides? Oh, we got a bit of a walk. That's what I meant earlier about the slow mechs could be a little bit painful to traverse around in. I don't get it like they would be, but, like... Ugh. Wait, is that just the sound of our shots echoing? That's kind of cool. Nope, there are other vehicles here. Oh.
Very fast. When you see it, get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges.
We're going to move up the hill so we can see what we're being shot at by. So where the spider mech? Aha!
Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech. It's fast but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Oh, we shot up its leg, something fierce. Yeah, his leg's hurting really bad. Okay. Let's see if we can take out his leg. That'll slow him down. Oh, he's behind me already. He doubled back. Ah, maybe that's why. Hey! Yeah, we hit the other leg. Is he going to explode? No, he's not. We might be able to salvage that. Don't tread on him. Yeah, how much damage you do to them actually does affect salvage chance. The rest of that mech was in quite good condition. Maybe we'll be lucky. Hey, you don't need these. No point bringing back any surplus ammo. That was artillery fire. Who's shooting our dropship? Huh. Let's maybe get out there before our ship gets any holes in it. Considering it's supposed to go into space, I think that would be bad. Oh yeah, there was another target on the map. I guess something showed up late, or I missed it. Yeah, that went reasonably well, all things considered. We took a little bit of damage, but again, nothing too serious. That spider doubling back on me caught me off guard. I thought he was going to go all the way around the rock. Oh, look at that. It's the particle cannon. Or one of the particle cannons we've been shot at with. Yeah, we'll have that. No spider mech, annoyingly. At the LRMs, we'll have, I guess, the AC2. What else do we want? I guess we'll just go for... We'll go for the highest value. We'll take the medium lasers. Leveling up, or... Getting towards levels. Damage, again, nothing severe. Excellent work taking it out. Cool. We don't get the spider mech, but... We get a decent bit of money, we get some parts. We need to get some more repairs off, I just realised. Make repairs. Hey, no components destroyed. Just repairs to the armour.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
That's what he had to tell me? Okay. So don't let him be mean to you, Black Inferno. I think that's a cool name. Or at least could be worse. I wonder if we could put that particle cannon on the javelin. 'Cause it's an energy weapon, right? No, I forgot. There's yeah, you get a certain amount of slots. You can see there those like sort of coloured bars near the bottom. And I think maybe maybe they're too big. Yeah, I guess that's the case. Well,
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
okay, we've got to set the name for our little company. And of course, seeing as we've got to pick a logo as well. Let's see. They like their logos in BattleTech, they really do. Including some that look... Yeah, some of them don't look great, like this, like fist.jpg. We'll go with... Or like this one, like look at that JPEG artifacting or whatever you call it. Yeah, we'll go for this. And we will be, because of course I own this company in real life, PWI. But we'll be the Mercenary Division. Triana.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
And we will, but we're going to save that for next time. Hopefully you've all enjoyed watching. I'm liking this already, actually. Looking forward to doing some more of this. We'll continue on, as I said, next week. We'll probably ditch Pathfinder for now because, again, it's seemingly not working. Okay, I just can't get it to start up. As usual, YouTube is not very kind to people who don't get engagement, so likes, comments, subscriptions, etc., you know, all that. Hugely appreciated. Thank you, everyone that does that. And if you want to play again, I do own a games company, PWI Games. If you want to play what we've made, take a look in the comments. We've got one called IORC, another sci-fi one actually, where you're kind of I call it the fire service equivalent for space debris. You'd probably like it. And with that, we will see you all next time.